Everyone. So, man, it's gorgeous out here. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think it would be this nice. Anyway, the following video is quite disturbing. It's about child abuse, rape, and the subject matter is kind of disturbing. So, like, if you can't listen to it or watch it, then by all means, I won't be offended if you don't want to watch it. But otherwise, go ahead. But the reason why I made this video is because Maxine, I saw a thing by Fox 11 that Maxine was the wife of Epstein, and she basically got young girls for him. And Epstein is a rapist. But he was raping not just little kids, but, women of, it's even hard for me to talk about this too. Adult age too. And the reason why this is hard for me is because my own dad has been a victim of abuse when he was a child. And that's why I take this personal. That's why I'm really pissed off with the president that he wants to pardon her. That just makes you guilty as fuck. Okay? That makes you fucking guilty. If you're a fucking an alleged pedophile, and all the Republicans, right? If all the Republicans are saying, hey, we're not going to stand for this, right? We're going to have the amendment come out. And now they're like doubling down and, and then later they decide, okay, well, some of them are like backtrack and go, okay, well, we got to release the Epstein files. I'm so fucking annoyed with Republicans. I really am. I'm sure John McCain is rolling in his grave right now as a Republican going, what the fuck happened to my party? What the fuck happened to people with integrity? Because even John McCain, when he was running for president, I remember him holding that mic going, no, ma'am, he's not a Muslim, he's a good man, Obama's a good man. And he was kind, he was cordial, that's what I loved about John McCain. He was a hero. He fought for his country. That's what I loved about John McCain. Even though I didn't agree with all of his policies, I loved that he just stood there and went, boom, and did thumbs down during the taking away our Medicaid again. And sure enough, look at what they did. They got rid of people's Medicaid and their food stamps. And that's why I called out one of my friends who's on Facebook. And that's why I get kind of pissed off with him, because he's, relatively Christian. And I just find it hypocritical. Like, you're showing this fucking video on your fucking Facebook about fucking Greg Laurie, right? You have Greg Laurie, who I think that son of a bitch should be paying taxes out the ass. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be talking about religion, right? If you're gonna be talking about religion and you're tax exempt, you better be paying taxes, because that pisses me off. I get so annoyed with these people that are these fucking religious people. And they go out there and then they just start talking about religion to these people like that Keebler elf, Mike Johnson. Oh, Mike Johnson is part of that fucking organization called, what is it called? Like Heritage Foundation or something. Which, those are the same people that want to restrict women's rights. You know that, right? You know why I know that? Because if it wasn't for John Oliver and his team to do a whole fucking piece about that, I would have never known any of that. Yeah, John Oliver did a whole fucking episode about it, about this place called, I think it's called Heritage Foundation. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but like, he basically called them out because people like Mike Johnson and other conservatives basically got into the government to dismantle women's health care. That's what you guys voted for. A bunch of self-righteous asshole conservatives who do this shit, and then they got to ruin everyone else's healthcare and their rights. I don't understand why any conservative, or any woman for that matter, would vote conservative. Why? They don't give a fuck about you or your rights. And then I saw this stupid page that's called Blue Lives Matter, which blue lives don't exist, okay? There's no such thing as a blue person, okay? The only reason you turn blue is if you're dying. When there's no oxygen getting to your fucking brain, dipshit. That's why, fuck you cunts. And that's another thing I want to talk about why I deactivated my Facebook today. Twice I got hit with appeal strikes because I called Trump supporters Nazis and cunts. And that pisses me off. I think I should have every right to call you a Nazi and a fucking cunt. You have damaged this country, you have damaged society. I think I have every right to call you a Nazi and a fucking cunt. I'm just getting so sick of it. I am getting so sick and tired of this country and websites like Meta who are suppressing people's rights to speak their mind. And I'm not even putting misinformation. And then like, you know, I have people in my own family going, well, you know, the government was suppressing our rights to talk about the jab, and we had to say jab on the internet. No, okay, first of all, that wasn't the government. That was websites. But I agree, they should have you use it, basically call it COVID-19. They shouldn't be calling you, they shouldn't make you say the jab. And even if that was true, which I don't believe anything conservatives say is true, I still think that misinformation is fucking dangerous, and I think they should take down misinformation, as that's what people do. I mean, look at Hulk Hogan died about 2 days ago, and the guy said the N-word numerous times. And he was a racist piece of shit, didn't want his daughter dating a black man. And wasn't he creepy towards his daughter, right? He was. And here's the thing. I had a friend. Well, I didn't actually have a friend, but there was this guy in high school I knew, and he was obsessed with Brooke Hogan. He was obsessed with her. And he's like, dude, isn't she fucking hot? And I was like, I guess, I don't know. And that's the other thing that annoys me with men. I don't have a preference. I find a lot of women attractive, but I don't fucking care. Okay, here's the difference between me and you, right? You go and look up, like, you know, stepsister cheating or cheating whatever, because you saw that whole, you know, picture of that astronomer who cheated on his wife with some company, right? Here's the difference between me and you. I don't like watching those stupid videos. I like to just get down to business. I don't care about all the fake acting, okay? And I like all kinds of porn. I don't give a shit about, like, preferences, you know? Like, I like, you know, I like all kinds. I like, you know, I mean, I share the same birthday with Aja Akira. We both are January 3rd. But, like, I don't have a preference. Like, I mean, I'll watch, you know, a white girl, a black girl, an Asian girl, a Korean girl, or when I mean Asia, I mean every, like, Asian demographic, you know, like Pakistani, Kazakhstan, whatever. Like, I don't care. I just don't care. Like, you guys go, hey, isn't this girl hot? I'm like, dude, you could show me a plus-size woman and I'll still be able to jerk off to it. Like, I just don't care. I'm not picky. I don't care. Like, it could be a bodybuilder woman of an IFBB. It could be like Sophia Rose. It could be, you know, Sasha Grey. It could be whoever. Like, I don't know every name, but I mean, I don't care. I'm not picky. I mean, I think Vladislava Gallagher's physique is fucking amazing. I mean, for relatively how natural she is. I don't know if she does steroids, but I mean, You know, I look at girls who are nice, who have a nice smile and, like, you know, take care of themselves. But other than that, if a girl's a nice person, I don't really care what they look like, to be honest with you. Like, I like everybody, even if they have tattoos. Like, it doesn't, I'm not a picky person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not, I don't know. I guess you could call me pansexual. I don't know. Like, I just don't give a shit. I just don't care. Like, I just get annoyed when people say stuff like, oh, you know, like, hey, check out this girl, this person's so hot or whatever. Like, I just don't care. And I find it kind of just so basic. Like, why can't you just look at someone and go, wow, this person's beautiful. Look how nice they are. Or, wow, look how handsome. Like, just keep it simple. Like, I don't know. I just think people go over the top with certain things, and they say stupid things, and they go over the top with certain videos, and, you know, or certain things, and they just, in some stuff, in some porno videos I've watched, like, I saw one where a girl's just slapping the shit out of someone, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't like that stuff. I don't like videos where there's pain or, you know, where, like, bondage or any of that shit. I'm not into that. I'm sorry. Just not. I don't, no disrespect to, you know, kink shaming or whatever, but I'm not into abuse shit, okay? That's one of the reasons I stopped dating that one girl, because she was fucking crazy. She wanted to, like, tie me to the bed and put a sock in my mouth and wanted to do all kinds of crazy shit with me, and I was like, fuck no. See, what's this headline? Trump claims, what's this headline? Trump claims someone may have forged his signature on birthday letter to Epstein. See, this is why I hate narcissists with a passion, because you are a lying sack of shit. That was you. That was you. You drew that fucking birthday card of a woman with pubic hair on it. That was you. Every fucking accusation is a confession, and we all know it's you. It's insane at this point that Trump just fucking lies about everything. I just saw that headline on my fucking phone just now. I'm like, dude, that's you. That is fucking you. Quit lying. He lies all the time. And he's gotten to the point where he's gotten so fucking old and so fucking stupid that I literally think he doesn't even know he's lying anymore. Like, remember Eric Cartman, right? That piece of shit. Eric Cartman is the same way. He gets so fucking asshole, and he becomes such a scumbag narcissist. He doesn't know when he's lying anymore. Remember when Cartman dressed up as Hitler and he acted like a sociopath, and he just kept lying to everybody and he didn't realize he was lying? That's what Trump is. He's assholini, doesn't know he's lying, and just lies to everyone. He's a fascist prick. Historians all agree that Trump is very similar to Trump is very much like Mussolini. And I just saw a thing on this date today, which is it, 1945 or 1942 or something. On this date today, he got kicked out of power. This date today. So I just find that fascinating, that the comparisons are uncanny of fascism and dictatorship. And look at what Mussolini said, the same shit. He said, America first. Yeah, he did. He did. Mussolini said, we're going to make America first. And he's Italian. Donald Trump's mother comes from Scotland. That's what pisses me off. You literally have his mother, who comes from Scotland, comes to this country, and Emma Lazarus says, come to the golden doors, right? And this fat fuck piece of shit is a billionaire, screws everyone over, has a fucking casino, bankrupts it. Buddies with Epstein for all these years. And not only is buddies with Epstein, he goes to his second wedding. And there's all this new evidence of videos from the 90s. And now there's evidence suggesting that he may basically say, I can do what I want, and basically pardon Maxine. Basically gave little girls for Epstein to assault and rape. If you guys are still voting Republican in the midterms, fuck you. I'm serious, fuck you. You don't care about kids. If you're voting Republican in the midterms, you don't give a fuck about kids. You don't give a fuck about human life or human existence at all. You only care about yourself or yourselves. You're like that piece of shit who just drove by my house just now with that annoying fucking muffler, probably driving, what, a GTO, maybe like a Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger or some shit, driving like a fucking dumbass, doesn't care about anybody else in this neighborhood, doesn't care that there could possibly be an autistic person like myself and be a fucking asshole driving around the neighborhood being a fucking dumb cunt. That's what you Republicans are. That's what you are. An annoying GTO flying down the neighborhood being an annoying little bitch and wanting everyone to get the attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I want to make attention. I because my dad never loved me. Yeah, well, my dad was never in my life either, too, and he was a drug addict and an alcoholic. But guess what? I wasn't begging for it, assholes. Fuck Republicans. Seriously. I should make a song called that. Fuck Republicans. Fuck Republicans. Fuck Republicans. Fuck Republicans. Shove your fucking head in the motherfucking up. Oh my god. Fuck Republicans. Fuck Republicans. Oh my god. They're the worst people on earth. Seriously. And they're obsessed with their guns. It's crazy. They're like, they think that I was on their Law Enforcement Today Instagram. I blocked them because they're the racist cunts I've ever seen in my life. But they constantly went off on Mom and Donnie, and they said, he's gonna take all, he goes, come and get my guns away, you fucking, like, said all this shit about him because he's Muslim, right? Who gives a shit if he's Muslim? See, this is my point. Even 9/11. Guess who helped us on 9/11? Muslims. Isn't that ironic? They even put the date of 9/11 in the comments. I was like, wow, really? That's how racist they are. I guess they forgot the Muslims actually helped Jewish people during the Holocaust too. I'm pretty sure Muslims helped them too. This is what I can't stand, right? Like, I feel like people can coexist. I feel like Jews, Muslims, atheists, agnostics, Christians, I feel like we can all coexist. I feel like we can all work together to make the world a better place. But when you break away from that and you have assholes like Republicans, you don't want to make the world a better place. When you literally want to help a fucking pedophile and a rapist. Look, I'm an atheist. I think all religions are fucking stupid, right? I think they're all dumb. Look at, you've got Israel, you've got Iran, you've got Gaza, and they're all fighting each other. I think it's fucking ridiculous. I think it's an atrocity that they're fighting each other. But you know what's even more disgusting? Is that you don't use your own religion to make the world a better place. Mom and Donnie actually is. He actually said he wants peace in the Middle East. He actually wants Jewish people and Muslims to come together. That's why I love Mom and Donnie. I'm reading all about him, and I'm like, You guys are getting mad because he wants guns off the streets, and you guys are taking everything out of you say out of context. And democratic socialism is where it's headed. We want something new. Like, oh God, you guys are so annoying. It's baffling. Like, you guys literally are getting upset because we had FDR, which was the longest running serving Democrat in office, and he actually ended prohibition, and he started the Social Security Act administration. And I am on Social Security, so it's kind of ironic how the conservatives say all this shit about socialism, but they don't like driving the roads for free. They don't like drinking clean water or drinking air, or I'm drinking air, breathing air, clean air. That's all a part of socialistic programs. I mean, if you go to Sweden, they pay you to go to school. If you finish your education, they'll actually help you with your grants and pay you to actually help you with education. It's crazy. And their prisons are nicer in Sweden than they are here in the United States. It makes it so embarrassing to be an American. It's like, yeah, I'm proud to be an American, but these people who, like, I have a friend who got a tattoo of, like, he has this Jesus tattoo, right? And it's about peacemakers or something, and he has peacemaker guns on his arm. And he's got an American flag over it. And I just started laughing. I'm like, oh my God, when was Jesus ever in America? Like, like, I love him and everything, but it just makes you look stupid. And by the way, just to let everyone know too, a guy named America or Amerigino or whatever, he was Italian, okay? And I just learned this from Dr. Mike, so, you know, hats off to Dr. Mike. I mean, I don't have a hat on, but, I mean, I just think that's awesome that he made me learn something, and I'm an American. How embarrassing is that? You have a guy who's a Russian immigrant who came here to the U.S., he taught me something. But, you know, you had the East Ellies, or Indies, or whatever, and basically Christopher Columbus fucked up and thought he came to America. He didn't. He ended up in the Caribbean. I remember I got into a fight with this dumbass a long time ago on fucking Facebook. He's, man, that's disrespectful. They're going to get rid of Christopher Columbus Day. I go, he never came to America, dumb fuck. We learned the wrong history. And he was also a colonizer. You realize he killed Native Americans, right? Like, he tortured Native Americans. He was a piece of shit. And he got the wrong country. He's a moron. It was the East Indies. And that's why we're called the North of the United States, the North Americas and the South Americas. It's called America because of a guy who navigated across the seas. He was Italian and his name was America. It was like Amerigio. It's true. Learn history, dipshit. I mean, that's why so many people are named America now. Probably. I don't know. I just wish people would be smart, you know? But see, I don't mind of cursing or yelling on my channel or whatever. But yeah, I get so sick and tired of people who don't want to learn history. They don't know shit about this country. You have a bunch of racist thugs in this country. And then you have all these bootlickers who are obsessed with cops. And they don't care about our country. They don't. And Trump is going to, one day when he passes away or when he goes to jail for his crimes against humanity, he's going to be known as the guy who fucked a kid and raped E. Jean Carroll. Like, that's his legacy. I mean, look at Hulk Hogan's legacy as being a racist piece of shit. And a union buster. So my legacy is always speaking the truth. That's my legacy. My legacy is always speaking the truth and not giving a shit what Republicans think about me. And I've always hated Mark Zuckerberg because he's a little bitch. I think it's funny how he's an atheist and now he's asking for prayers and sympathies. Kind of ironic. Dude, you work for a pedophile. Fuck you, asshole.